Alright everybody, so I just got my Angeline in the mail. I ordered her and then she arrived like 2 weeks later. Thank you FedEx for your slow ass shipping. But she was an animatronic I intended on purchasing at the 50% off sale because I did really like her and really wanted to get her for a lower price than what they offered, but unfortunately my store was out even before like Halloween even came around, so regardless, I'm just really happy to have her now. She was one of my favorites of the year. So we'll look at the box first. Angeline, head turns and feet kick with mouth moving motion. Says 3 chilling phrases, stands 4 feet tall. There's Angeline herself. Look at the side of the box. Similar deal, head turns and feet kick. And there's another picture of Angeline. Same one, just more up close. And then the back of her box, all the diagrams and such of how you can activate her and all the kind of mechanical features she has. You can read her story. I really like the concept of this prop being a little girl who has the ability to communicate with the dead. That's a really unique concept. So without further ado, we're finally gonna get her out. There's her price, $169.99, and a 631. All right, as usual, Ask Dr. Zombie, and in typical YJ fashion, there is a random slot of cardboard covering the inside. So already we have a foot, and it's actually kind of squishy. Like I don't think it's exactly latex, but it's a lot squishier than I thought it would be. I just thought it'd be a hard plastic, but oh well. Let's see. Alright, here's her tombstone, which is definitely one of my favorite aspects about her. I really like her tombstone. The detailing is really nice. I thought I was going to have to end up repainting it, but mine actually looks pretty decent enough as is. Like, I thought I would have to, like, give it an extra dry brush, darken the letters, but no, in person it looks so much better. I especially love the little writing on it, so yeah. All right, get this out of the way. All right, we have her instructions. They refer to her as just girl on here somewhere, but I actually, there it is, girl with control box, just girl. All right, with her adapter, I assume the screws are inside. And then we have a little cardboard insert that reveals Angeline herself, along with her teddy bear, which actually has really good quality. It's like an actual stuffed animal. So that's really nice. It's a little bigger than I thought too. Alright, some of the smaller things out before we get Angeline out. Here are the little tombstone legs that will stand it up. And then her other leg. This one's a little more straight than the other one, so I think I'm gonna have to end up bending them, but now we have Angeline herself. And all right, so here's everything out of the box. We have her tombstone, which is actually a bit larger than I remember it being. Her legs, adapter, and the 2 feet to support the tombstone, and then Angeline herself with her teddy bear. So I'm gonna get her set up and I will be right back when she's fully done. All right, so I finally got her fully set up, and she is actually a lot larger than anticipated. Like, the tombstone itself is pretty big on its own, but Angeline herself, I expected to be at least like the size of a, like the Talking Chucky or Tiffany doll that Spirit has sold the last couple of years, but, and really she would just have ended up being a tabletop just on the tombstone, but she's actually a bit bigger than you'd expect. I wish I could get Sam, but she is nearly his height, if not the same. So here's one last look at her before I plug her in. Her volume's going to be down, and she's on Try Me because I don't want her to go off and startle me, even though like she doesn't really have a jump scare, but you know, that happens. So let's get her plugged in. And hit the button, see if she works.
Do you want to play with me and all my friends? Come out wherever you are.
Play her a couple more times.
Why do you look so scared? Everyone in the graveyard just wants to be friends. love the cemetery, especially at midnight, when it's colder, when the other children are long asleep, and the dead awaken.
So she fully works, and even though her volume is down pretty low, she's actually pretty loud, so be wary of that. I can't imagine her on full volume, but I do actually really like how mine looks. It's still a bit wonky than it's still just wonky overall, but I think it's better than a lot of other ones I've seen personally. But there's her teddy bear. Her sensor is right there in the side of her dress, but yeah, so she fully works. Her emotion is one of my favorite things about her, but I will go more in depth on an eventual review of her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really bad unboxing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.